Hello everyone. This time the word of God is Luke's Gospel chapter 22 verses 54 to 62. Six verses. The title is Peter disowns Jesus. Finally, Jesus was arrested and Peter confidently confirmed he's not going to disown Jesus. However, in last session, Jesus said, "You will disown me for 3 times." So let's see what was going on. 54. Then seizing him, they led him away and took him into the house of the high priest. Peter followed at a distance. Peter couldn't follow Jesus closely. At a distance, it means he was dominated by the fear and he couldn't approach to Jesus. 55. And when some there had kindled fire in the middle of the courtyard and had sat down together, Peter sat down with them. 56. A servant girl saw him seated there in the firelight. She looked closely at him and said, "This man was with him." This mere small girl noticed Peter was with Jesus. And we can see how Peter responded. 57. But he denied it. "Woman, I don't know him," he said. 58. A little later, someone else saw him and said, "You also are one of them." "Man, I am not," Peter replied. About an hour later, another asserted, "Certainly this fellow was with him, for he is a Galilean." Peter replied, "Man, I don't know what you are talking about." Just as he was speaking, the rooster crowed. Finally, Jesus' prophecy was fulfilled in our eyes. Peter denied 3 times. He don't know Jesus. This was a critical moment. However, Jesus already prophesied for Peter not to be fallen down. 61. The Lord turned and looked straight at Peter. Then Peter remembered the word the Lord had spoken to him. "Before the rooster crows today, you will disown me 3 times." And he went outside and wept bitterly. He understood. He realized he disowned Jesus for 3 times because of his weaknesses, his fear, his human weakness. Human strength is not enough before the power of death. Who gonna overcome against the power of death? We all would be dominated by the power of death. So Jesus, at the beginning, in this chapter, Jesus asked his disciples to pray not to be tempted. We must pray before God not to be tempted to overcome this world. So, in this passage, we clearly have a lesson. We must pray earnestly to God. So, however, Peter wept bitterly, and later on, his relationship with Jesus was fully restored because Jesus handed out first to Peter to restore the relationship, love relationship. Thank you for listening to Isaac Bible Class. Have a nice day.